By little, I mean 2 hours late. Some personal stuff came up, and I had to deal with that. So yeah, so we're gonna be playing Silent Hill 2. Let me just get some stuff ready real fast before we begin. And yeah. Alrighty. Why don't we begin? I might do some actual settings here real fast. Okay. Alright, let me actually do something real fast here. Let me go into let me shut down the emulator real fast. You should see the Silent Hill 2 screen. You won't hear anything. Just let me fix something real fast. Video, plugin settings. We're gonna do 1080p. Alright, let's see. Alright. So we've set up everything, I think. So, I mean, we're going to get this game as good as we can get it. I mean, I probably can make it even a little better, but I think 1440, I think 2K is good, I think is good enough. We're going to get started. Ooh, that's loud. It's very loud. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Well, we're going to get started. It is time for us to get started. So, we're going to be starting with Silent Hill 2 now. Making sure everything's good here. I wish I could get this to where this was full screen. Is there any way I can do that? Misc. Can I just get to where it's full screen and call it a day or no? I know you guys can't see the little top thing. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're gonna, I made sure that the game could actually save this time around. I wanted to make sure that that worked. Alright, we're gonna keep it at that. If it gets too loud, or if it's too quiet, then I'll come back and I can always turn it back up. Just want to make sure it's saved. Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright. Click load here and we're gonna just delete this save here. I can't delete it. Okay. We'll save over it. New game. We're playing the main scenario here. Letter from a Silent Haven. Or Silent Heaven. Um, so we're playing on normal with our riddle level of normal. That was a deep breath. Like, you probably sound like Darth Vader over here.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Alright. Bro, look at that guy's face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Alright. Oh, wow, that's funny. I can just do that. Alright. So I think from here we're gonna move along. Gonna make a can I story? That's cool. If you take a photo, because I'm trying to just quickly do something for my what's it called? Instagram. It'll because of how old this game is, it'll actually show up on the Alright. I know it's late, so I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of viewers, that's okay. That's not really why I'm doing this, you know? Okay, that's cool. My YouTube channel shows up first when I search my own names. That's pretty cool. My story shared. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We're just getting started. Well, I'll kind of look around here. If the game is too loud, let me know and I'll go turn it down. But we're good, just getting started here. My cords are all tangled. Alright, there we go. Playing Silent Hill 2, the director's cut, which the graphics look a little nicer. There's an extra thing that I could play. I might play it, might not. And there's some extra items.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Alright, I hope that's still loud enough. I just turned it down.
You promised you'd take me there again someday.
On my own end.
But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
So I've played this game before, last year. I just didn't stream it on Twitch.
I got a letter.
You did?
The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean...
Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Okay, so we're looking for our wife. Okay, I guess we're looking for our wife. But yeah, I've played this game before. We're gonna try to see if I can get a different ending to the last one I got last time I played, just by myself. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Alright, got a map of Silent Hill. Yeah, let me see this here. Oh. So that leads up to the Lakeview Hotel, Lakeside Amusement Park. So this is okay. Yes, this is a different area compared to the first game. Okay, well, we'll get started then. So, hopefully we get a better ending than the last time I played. Because last time I played, I didn't get that good of an ending. I'm pretty sure it's because of how much saving I do. I think if I do less saves, then we get a better ending. So I'll try not to save as much, but we'll see. I mean, worst case, if I get the same ending that I got before, that's whatever. Because I don't really think there's a good or a bad ending to this game. To this one, there's a okay ending and another okay ending. How do I go down? Me down. There we go. All right. Alrighty, so there's not much that we can really do so far. At this part of the game, it's literally just getting us into Silent Hill. Because we're not in Silent Hill yet. Just right outside. Oh, I hear that dog. I hear you. Where do I go from here? Alright. Forward, right? Yeah, basically we're just following a forward path at this point here. What do I gotta say, like, for a PS2 game, this game looks remarkably, and sure, I'm emulating it, but this game looks remarkably good. I mean, I noticed a little bit like his arms kind of clip when I move, but I mean, not too bad. So right here's the first hidden. It's hidden. Something in the well. What is that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Alright. Yeah, we got a lot of free space here. Yeah, alright. No, I don't want to format that right now. Alright, but yeah, so we what's it called, are good to go from here. We're good. There's not much else I can really do here. Just gotta keep moving forward until we get to here. So I guess the way to get to Silent Hill is through a... Oh, no music, that's cool. Oh, through a graveyard.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
My ears.
I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just, I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
So why?
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, so she's looking for her mother.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
I guess.
Alright. Okay, how do I get out of here? Can't go in the church, okay. Okay. All right, here. All right. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Whatever ending we get is whatever ending we get, 'cause I'm not gonna look up the do. Alright. I'm gonna stop walking. We're gonna actually. Ooh, there might be something in here. Can I? No? Okay. I do wonder why this game is stuttering a little bit, though. I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Silent Hill Ranch. Okay. So there's something that's around here. Maybe it's the cows, I hope? Cattle? Cows? Cow? Moo? The moo say moo? Moo 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 moo? Moo moo? Alright, I guess so. Danger, keep out. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Alrighty. I think this is my time to leave if I want to leave. I think there's no going back after this. I feel like he's running slower than he should be. I think we're also running on the road itself, like... Oh. I think the sidewalk's down there. danger, watch out. Okay, making a left. Oh, I can't go in there? The Roadrunner? Dang. Alrighty. Keep on trucking along, I suppose. Alright, where are we now? So we're finally here. So I guess right up ahead here's a flower shop. Okay. Now what? Guess where am I supposed to go? Okay, not there. Well, I guess the only other way I think I could go, I mean, I could go this way. I know it's not the right way to go, I'm just curious. Wait, no, this is the right way to go. If I go this way. Just curious, what if I go this way? I wonder what happens. Do I get eaten by a lion? Spooky. Oh, literally nothing. This the road ends. Okay. I do gotta say, I haven't seen a payphone in probably forever. Actually, no, that's a lie. So the last time I saw a payphone was probably last year. Or 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago now. Never mind. A long time ago. Alright. Guess we're gonna run down the road. Oh, that's blood. Are these marks blood? That shadow just now. Nah, I don't feel like it. I feel like exploring. The shadow just now bothers me. What was that? No! I want to explore! Damn you, game. I cannot leave. Damn you. Alright. I guess we're going. Alright. Where are we? So, Cafe Texan. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant. Where else can I? So I know we've got to go. Can I zoom out? No? Alright. I thought that was blood for a second. Well, I get it might be winter, but like, why is it so foggy here? Okay. Let me in, let me in. I want food. Alright, I guess we just gotta keep following. Okay. Strangeroonie. Ah, there's the blood. As it wants to lead me further in. Alright. So I don't want to make like a ton of extra saves. Got a health drink. But, so yeah, okay. So I do think that Sora's injury provided mild nourishment effects are fairly mild. Examine. Alright. I don't feel like opening that. And I guess we'll save and then move along. Perfect. Moving along. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Alright, moving along. Let me look forward. Thank you. Oh, we're going this way now? Oh. Where are we going? We're going back the same way we came? Are you kidding me? There we go. Uh. So we'll hit him.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Alright.
Oh yeah. This thing broken? What the? I better
Weird.
take it anyway. I might need it.
Okay. Well, am I bleeding? Alright. I guess I am. I might have been after you kill an enemy. Oh, it's gone, okay. Anything else? Alright, I guess not. Well, from here, I think we're just gonna boogie woogie to wherever we're going next. So from here, we're gonna... I'm trying to remember where we gotta go. I don't think I need to save. Oh. Oh, hi. Ow. Alright, that thing should be dead. So yeah, so it's a little harder to tell, like, actually how much health I have. But... I guess we'll, keep moving along. Oh, what does this say? Something was written on it. Too bad I can't read it because the surface has been rubbed away. Remains of something swamp. Something of the land surrounding monument was originally swamp, but was later filled. Something ago, nicknamed Blood Swamp because of the poured out of the water to wash the excess oils in here. Perhaps it's for the better that many people, whatever, I don't know. Okay. Alright, where's this enemy at? I don't know where it's at. Ow, die. Alright. Man, I am not doing too hot in this game. So when it's green, I'm at full health. But I've already used one of my health potions. So where am I supposed to go? Guess I could go down this way and look. Okay, nothing down here. I don't really think there's much here. Is that something on top of it? No? Okay. Doesn't look like there's much over here. Oh! God damn it. Okay. So this guy, the apartment gate key? Okay. Interesting. So now what? Curious as to where I gotta go. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bye. I stopped caring. Alright, apparently gotta do something in an apartment. I guess it's the Woodside apartment? I don't care. Alright, where am I going? Oh. Okay. But why am I going here? Guess that's my first question, is why am I going here? Garbage. There's a bunch of newspapers on the ground. Okay. It's all the way down here. Stove lock is broken, I can't open it. It's locked. Okay, well, looks like I gotta go this way then. So I'm curious as to why I'm going this way and not somewhere else. I mean, can I go anywhere else? Is there anything else I could grab? I don't know. Alright. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep moving. I've looked around as much as I can look around. Alright. Woodside Apartments. Map of the apartment building. Cool, there's a safe spot right there. We'll grab the drink. Before I save, I kind of want to look around a little bit. Alright, cool. I looked around. Alright. My goal is to have under 25 saves. That's kind of the goal here. I don't know how possible that's going to be, but we'll see. It's locked. Alright, guess we're going up here. Oh boy. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, this is the second floor, right? Trash chute. I can't see what's there, so curious as to what's up on the third floor. I'm good. Alright. Alright, die. If I can do it. It's too dark to read the map. Alright, where should I go? I guess we can go explore some of these random rooms, I guess. I mean, I don't have a flashlight, so I'm a little concerned at that. Lock is broken. Okay. I'm not exactly happy. Um. Oh. Ah. Die. Okay. Guess I'll leave. Okay. I'm curious about the third floor because there was a place that I couldn't really see and there was like a key up there. So I want to see if I can get it. Cha-cha, I'm able to reach it. Will I pick it up? Yeah, I'll go pick it up.
Ow!
What the heck?
Hey, wait! Damn it.
How far stretch? Who's that kid? Okay, yeah, no, we're not going this way. I can't turn my stupid camera. Why can't I turn my camera? That's the really frustrating part about this. Okay, so I can shut off my flashlight. I hate that. Guess I could go this way. This is 202 and 201. It's locked. It's locked. Oh, great. I get my camera to switch? I can't see, guys. Okay. Oh, I can go in here? Oh. Hi, game. Game, okay. I don't feel comfy in here. Die. I don't know why some of you guys die and some of you guys don't die. Alright. Guess where else could I go? Alright, not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I guess I mean, I've kind of gone through a lot of the different rooms in here. Well, not all of them, but I don't know. Maybe I can use this to reach it. I mean, like, that's, like, logically I would use this to reach it, but... Man, I really don't like those noises. Lock's broken. Okay. What's in here? Got the handgun. Okay. 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 I hear something. Okay. Well, we're gonna move because I couldn't see what was behind me. From here, I really don't know what to do. Okay, I hear Scream to the north of here, which I guess would be one of these rooms. So 208, 207, 206. Okay. Okay, so that one's not gonna work. Now there's that one. Okay. Hi there. Okay.
God. Who could have?
Got the key to room 202. Okay. Clock is stopped at 1:25 and 15 seconds. The place is closed. It is locked. Can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Okay. Henry Mildred Scott. Okay. Alright. I don't see anything else, I guess. I mean, I'll keep looking, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do see something. Exhaustive pass shall remove the nail that stops time. Can't push it, okay. Power person looks like it's stuck to the ground. Alright. I guess that's it. Nothing else in here? He's dead. Who could have done this? It's very old. Feel like I remember there's something else being in here, but I just don't remember. Really do feel like there's another key in here somewhere. Oh well, whatever. Oh, he's gone. So I gotta head to 202. Which is over here, okay. Oh, I hate this game. Hi. Mighty dark in here. Okay. Alright. That's quite red. Oh. Okay. A lot of moths. Got the clock key. Okay. What was that noise? Alright. Let's unlock. Let's unlock this. Alright. Alright. Let me look at this. Okay, so Scott's good. Looks like it's okay. I'm gonna take a photo of this real fast. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Looks like it's 9 something. Hey, 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 hey. Right on the clock. We push the clock. Yes, sir. Figured that one out. I am not exactly happy to go through this door. Lock is broken. Okay. Okay. Why is there a save point here? Okay. Why are we saving? Here. Alright. Is there anything else in here, I guess? My question? Besides this? Okay, it's broken. Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. My heart is a heartbreaker. Bow, now, bow, bow, now, bow. Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. Where are we? Oh, we can go up the stairs now. Hmm. Can I go home? I'd like to go home. Go downstairs. It's locked. Okay. I know likey. What's that? Handgun bullets. Oh, hey. This only carries 10 bullets. The other one had 15. The other one had 15. Hmm. Alright, game. I will cry. Game. There was blood under that door. Okay, I'm going in here, I'm going in here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, hi there. What were you doing? Oh, okay. Bro, wasting my ammo, man. You could have been okay. You could have been alright. He would have left you alone. Skin bone, chicken bone, leave me alone. Alright, now what? Saw a key though in here. There's a key in here. The courtyard key. Okay. Skin bone, chicken bone, leave me alone. Bro, I kind of feel bad for that thing. For both of these things. They're both... They got yoinked. Alright, from here, I don't know. Okay. Go back this way, right? This is where the, what's it called is, right? So I've only got 20 bullets, so I don't want to really use that yet. West side stair, hallway, hall to the courtyard. Flashlight, one touch on off power switch. Currently in the breast pocket. Okay. Alright. Where are you, bitch? Ow. Alright. This thing is annoying me. I hear another one. Beware. Ow. Die. I should have killed you. Alright. I'm pretty hurt. I honestly don't know where to go. I'm going the wrong way. Nice. Oh, hey. Fire escape key. Handgun bullets. Hey, let's go. Anything else in here? Normal washing machine, there's nothing of interest. What if I... Whoop-ah! Okay, never mind. Fine, have it your way. What is it? I can't see. Game. I'm not wasting my ammo. Alright, I guess it actually is dead. Just really don't trust it. Okay. Okay. It's not much. I guess this was kind of a pointless room for me to be in, huh? Really, yeah, this is kind of pointless. Alright, well, whatever, man. Whatever you say. Oh, hey. Look at you, a first aid kit. Okay, I can't see anything, so... Oh, I guess after I kill something, handgun bullets, let's go. Because after I kill something, I I have blood steps for a little bit. Cool. Nice. Cack. Alright, not exactly sure what else I can do. Lock's broken. That no longer exists. Okay. Oh. This is where that left us. Do I save? I think I save. I don't save? Where am I? Oh, I'm on the other side. I can go outside now. Cool. I guess I'm gonna do that. I wanna go in here. What's this? Okay. I'm leaving. Now what? Now what do I do? Am I allowed to leave? May I leave? I think I'll look around this apartment some more. Something's not right. Oh, you know, if I was having all this going on, I'd say, nah, screw that, bro. I'm going home. I get it. He's like suicidal or whatever, but I mean, I guess. I guess where do I gotta go? I'm able to. Cola Lake. Ba 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 la bum ba. Ba la 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 bum bum ba la ba 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 ba. Ba la 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 dun 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 dun. Bum ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba la ba la ba la bum bum. Ba la ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 ba. Alright. I guess we go back inside. How long am I gonna stream for? We're streaming for about an hour and 14 minutes. Okay. That's not bad. Alright. I hope you fall into the Grand Canyon. Bro, I throw the fox into the Grand Canyon. I hear something. Keep off the grass. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of enemies. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah. Is there something in there? I have a feeling like there is. You collaborated with? Oh, you collapsed today. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You okay? Alright, this game is way too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. I can't hear myself think. Ah, it's too loud. Are you okay though? That's the question? Because of... Ow! I got something. Oh, I messed up. I I messed up. I used one too many. Okay. I have 40 bullets. So if you collapse, like, I guess, like, you all good now? Or... Alright, let me out. Good. Good. Have fun dying. It's really cool. Alright, where am I going? Where do I go? Ugh. I mean, I guess I would know. It's pretty fun. I like to do it. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but you know. Hi. God damn. Game, I swear. Die already. Goodness. Goodness, those guys can take a beating. Like, I get it. I am using a piece of wood to bash their skulls in. But still, like, any good, understanding enemy should just know when to die. You know? I mean, like, I don't know. 101. Oh, what was that? I hear someone throwing up. I'd be concerned, but meh. What could have done this? Someone killed someone. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who's throwing up in there killed someone. I don't feel like finding out. Or do I? Do we want to find out who's throwing up? It's a lot of throwing up. I guess so. Okay, bro. Good for you. Well, bro. Cool story. Why are you throwing up?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear.
I wasn't
It was
blaming
like
you
this
for
when I
anything.
got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
Okay. Well,
You're
makes-
not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest.
oh, you don't?
I did see some weird looking monsters.
Yeah, I mean, I would be concerned if I was falling all over. If I was falling and collapsing multiple times.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either.
I mean, I'd be concerned if it happened the first
What
time.
happened here anyway?
I mean, I know you, so.
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Dude, stop throwing up, I swear.
You could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Yeah, you know, that's something you really don't want. I know my cousin or whatever sometimes has that. And that's never good. All right, so I think is he still in here?
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, cool. Don't care anymore. What? Walls covered with football posters, meaningless graffiti. This happened like 2 or 3 times. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. If you get a concussion, I swear. I swear. I'm doing my best like old man Jenkins, like fist in the sky, like ah. Alright, anything else in here? Or is this kinda it? I think this room's kinda worthless. Alright. Alright, any other I think I can go into room 103. I'm gonna go get I swear. I swear. I mean to make you dumber than you already are, but this lock is broken. Okay. Can't go this way. Okay, I obviously can't go into that room. Nor this one. But I can go in this one. Hi. So that's what I don't get. Like that guy went down in two to three hits, right? Sightseeing brochure for the town is lying here. Laying here, lying here. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet, happy lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses. Hey, what's up, Eternal Neat? How are you? How are you, Eternal Neat? Already gotten 2 concussions in a row at one point. What's one more? That's not okay. Not okay. What's up, Eternal? How are you? Doing good? After a row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day. Not too bad just watching a live stream of your birth. Ah, yes. Okay. Thanks. From sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. I feel like that's something I feel like I'm gonna have to like pay attention to that one. I'm not exactly sure, but whatever. That's ammo though. That's what I care about. I'm a hoarder for these kind of things. Give me all of the ammo. I mean, I would say like I wonder if it's good, but I already know that like I already know what happens. So like there's not much of a spoiler there. I mean, now it's unlocked. Okay. You know, I mean like that live stream. I mean, kind of boring. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Where do I go now? Where do I go? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. So go through here. Go through here. This was the room that had a save point. I don't think I really need to save. I mean, when was the last time I actually saved? I'm curious. Alright, fine, we'll save. Bingo, bango, bongo. Cool. Save number 5. Save number 5. From here, isn't it this? It's this way, right here. Through here. Excuse me? Excuse me. Bro, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Where do I go? I've gone through all of these rooms. Wait a second. Wait. Wasn't there that thing in the trash chute here? Right? It's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Alright. Huh. I guess using it? Man, I don't know. Game? Bro, okay. Now what? Now what do? Do I just go all the way down to the first floor? Alright. I saw that. What was that? Okay, that's nothing. Never mind. Okay, so go to the second floor here. That's the first floor. Okay. Do I just go outside? I mean, like, that was the garbage chute. So I guess. Okay. Ah, yes. Here it is. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin, old man. It's my plan to beat this game. What's this, some gossip magazine? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Loughlin and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. Struck me as a powerful and capable person. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, a spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. That would really hurt. Think like we all held a spoon. Those things are blunt. Like, that would hurt. My ionized brainwaves. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown, Pleasant River, said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like he's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to punish me. The monster, the red devil, forgive me. I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Okay. So now what? The computers crash around me. No. I don't. I guess I'm just confused now on where to go. I mean, we did that. What else could I do? I guess is my question here. Okay. Fire escape key. Key to the door leading from hallway to fire escape. Wait, what? There's a memo option? Oh, alright. Swamp Monument. Okay, so this is just all of the clues and things, so I don't have to go back to them. Wall scratches. Oh, so it's not, so I don't have to take any screenshots? Hey, I like that. I like that. Article about murder incident. Okay. Sightseeing brochure. Okay, okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Not too shabby. Alright, I guess we're going up to the 3rd floor. I mean, there's a fire escape. I mean, I haven't been there yet. No, this is the 2nd floor. Alas, the 2nd floor, not the 3rd floor. I swear I passed kindergarten. I swear. I swear I passed kindergarten and pre-K. I swear. What's that? That's a bottle. Thank you, audio, for doing that to me. For going, doing what you do. Alright, we're here now. Where is this fire escape? Maybe this way? Maybe this way? I have a slight... You're powerful and wonderful. I feel it. I know it. The lock is broken. I can't open it. What the fuck? How do I... I want you with me? I am... what? Okay, dude. I'm very confused right now. Lock is broken. Pocket marked with gunshots. How do I guess my question is, how do I get to where I want to go? Because lock is broken. I mean, I guess if I go through 303, no, I gotta go through the other side, I guess. Alright. You want to start a community of what? Go out the fire escape. Okay, like-minded individuals. Okay. Real discussion. Okay, over what? Everything. Oh, okay. Social problems. New technology. What do you think about the 4,000? One moment. Hi there. Game. Game load, please. One moment. Before I ask my question, let me... What do you think about the 4000 series, or the 4000 series, of the, like the NVIDIA graphics cards? Because I mean, it wasn't too long ago that they came out with the 3000, the 3060, the 3070, and the 3080, or was it a 3060? I don't remember, but you know what I mean. Like, to me, it's interesting that they're already coming out with a new one. Oh, that's boring. Hey, you said technology, so that's new technology. I mean, I guess what kind of technology is important to you? I know you're gonna come to life, and I believe something pops up behind me. Die, die. Okay. Can I move around you? Cool. Lock's broken. Lock is broken. Nice. That was absolutely useless. Nice. Can't get the door open? Fire escape. There's fire escape on the far west end of the second floor hallway. Okay. West end of the second floor hallway. Okay, that's all the way on the other side. So I went the wrong way. Space stuff, bring computer interface. Okay. Space stuff's pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna assume you heard about the DART satellite or whatever that hit the asteroid. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna enter a different, I mean, like, so the fire escape into a different, there's no fire escape outside this door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into it. They can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. So you want a community to build and discuss and bounce ideas from? I mean, that might be kind of fun. I mean, new real discussion, not fake discussion. I want to expand the minds of the community. I mean, I think for the most part, that's what most people want to do. I mean, I don't think a lot of people, at least the people I'm usually around, like quote-unquote fake discussion. Something stuck inside the toilet. Will I take it out? Ugh, that's disgusting. Everyone is holed up in their rooms. Ugh, that's disgusting. Looks like it's a wallet, some kind of memo in it. 1912-0102. Okay. Everyone's holed up in theirs. I mean, obviously, like right now I am, because I'm playing a game, but I mean, obviously there are going to be some people who are always in their rooms and always not doing anything. Real fast though, wallet and toilet bowl, and it shows that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I I don't know. I don't think everyone is, but I get where you're going. I get where you're going. All right, what the fuck am I walking into? Oh boy, I don't like that game. Wait, I know how to do this. Easy dubs. This is the wallet, right? This is the 1912 1-2. 1912 1-2. Okay. Oh, 1912 1-2. 12 1-2. Okay, maybe not? I mean, unless I'm just being stupid and I'm not. Alright. Oh! Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, because when you're doing a safe combination, you got to go a specific way. So 19, you turn right to 12, then you turn left to 1, then right to 2. Okay. Right to 12, left to 1, right to 2. Okay. Let's try that again. I am a little slow. Alright, 19 to 12. I passed it, then ah, crap. I messed that up. Alright. Let's try this again. Going right. 19, then you go... So we start at 19, then we go right to 12. We go left to 1. Then we go right to 2. There we go. Found handgun bullets, got handgun bullets. Oh, it's just a bunch of extra handgun bullets. You have ionized brainwaves. I swear. Listen. Oh my goodness. Alright, now where? Do I leave? Alright, let's hit you. Come on, game. This lock is broken. Can't go through the window, of course, so... Now what? Okay, so I just went through here. Yeah, this was the room I was just in, right? Yeah, this was. Alright, I'm looking for a save place. Save. Can't get the door to a fax machine? No? What? The only place I've ever seen a fax machine, like in the 21st century, is, I don't have a map of this area, is like an office building. Okay, well, where am I right now? Okay, game. You're not really helping me here. I'm not exactly enthralled to be here. Oh, okay, what is this? If I go in the downstairs. Okay. Oh, me no likey. Can't get the door open. Okay. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Nope! Screw that. I refuse. I refuse. I just outright no. No. Oh, hey, there's a map. I'm a little stupid there. I guess from here, so on the second floor, I mean, from here, right, I mean, I guess going back and looking at the different rooms that we can and can't go in. I guess a process of elimination? No. Okay. Hi. Alright, game. This guy needs to die. But, okay, I'm worried? It's locked. I'm worried that somebody's chasing me now, cause like... Oh ho ho ho. Okay. Game, that's not cool. Not very cool, bro. Dear Tim. Dear Tim, I have to go run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please go watch the place while I'm gone. Okay, so there's a key I gotta go get. Which means I gotta go down to the first floor. Where are we right now? Alright, I've gone through all of this. Okay, well. Motherfucker. Alright. We're going to the first floor. It's great. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. Alright, game. I hate you with a passion. Oh, that's what that was. I'm just gonna go in this room. I wanna look around. Oh, okay. That's a lot of... Oh, this is a bookshelf, okay. Something right on the desk. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. One end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind, the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Okay. There's a line of 5 1-inch round depressions set in the table. Alright. Well, that's cool. Oh. Thank you. Alright. That's the save point here. So. Alrighty. So I'm looking, I gotta look for some different rooms, right? So 106 or 105 has our save point. I mean, I guess we could go up to 106, 107, 108, 109, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, my friends, my friend. Okay, game. I hate this game. What is this? What room is this? It's 104. Alright. Fine. What room is this? This is 105. This is 105. Okay. Now, I guess we leave. What is... Wait. That door had... I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Yeah, so I'm trying to go to 106. So... Let me in, let me... No. I can't see what I'm getting myself into. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. That would be... We're going the right way now. Bet. Though I do see something in here. First aid kit? What does that say on there? I can't tell. Oh, that thing just makes that noise. That's what that is. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, excuse me. Oh, every single time I look away from it, it moves. That is creepy. So there's broken glass. There's a teddy bear. Stuffed animal probably belonged to the kid that used to live here. That's a Coke on it. Man, I swear. That says cookie, okay. Cookie. That's handgun ammo. Okay, game. Game. The cutscene. Cutscene? Well, I like this music. I want my cutscene to work. There we go.
Oh, it's you.
Why is the cutscene messing up?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really?
So she wants to kill herself?
But you're the same as me. It's easy
What's up, Skull?
just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid?
What?
I'm sorry.
I am so confused. I mean, I'm always confused with
It's
these
okay.
games, but like, I'm confused.
Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Pretty good, I
Did
would
she
say.
live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So why are you here, lady?
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
She's very
I'm
defensive.
so tired.
This lady's very defensive for no reason.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
okay. But yeah, Skull, the stream's going good so far. I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
my 3D printer not so much, but
Anyway, she's dead.
it was giving me some issues
I don't know why I thought
earlier.
she's here.
But I think it's good now.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
Oh, it was just
I've got to find my mama.
what's
Should
it
I go
called?
with you?
1 second.
This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
No, yeah, my
If
ender.
I kept it. I'm not sure what I might do.
I am so confused right now. Like, she is delusional.
I'd be bad. Please.
Wait a second. So this part I don't remember from when I played. Last time I played this game, like last year, 2 years ago. But yeah, no, my ender, it wasn't really a problem with the ender, at least at first. It was more of a problem with, there's magazines on the floor, there's nothing unusual here. Basically, I got a lemon with my filament. It was broken, or almost broken, halfway through, like the filament. And of course, when I got pulled into the filament area, it broke. So then, but my printer didn't stop because there was still filament in the no filament, like, what's it called, the sensor, and it was because it was stuck in the like clear tube that the filament goes through. So I wake up this morning and go check on it, and it's at 75% done, but of course the printer's all the way up in the air, not printing anything. And it's like, ah, great. So it's not even like it just happened where I could stop it, fix it, then restart the print. And then, which is why I'm actually about to go check it. I fix the printer, fix all the stuff, right? Get it out, and then I realized that there was a clog in my extruder nozzle because obviously it's been messing up for however many hours printing, right? And it's just, instead of extruding out filament, it's been 200 degrees in the filament nozzle and just molten plastic. So obviously it's going to clog up. So fix all that, get it printing again, at least semi-printing again, and um, then it did I forgot what error it was, but basically where it got too hot, so it auto shuts down, just so there's nothing, so it doesn't damage itself. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to manually turn on the extra fans that are, instead of, because it auto turns on the fans usually, it didn't auto turn on the fans. So I had to turn on the fans, and I'm actually gonna go real fast. I'm gonna go quickly check it, make sure it's still printing. I know I don't have enough filament for the print it's doing, but which is sad, but I want to make sure at least it's working. So I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I forgot that I actually turned it off, which is probably better for it, especially if it's overheating today. So I just left it off, cleaned off the build plate real fast, and yeah. So anywho, I'm curious how much ammo I have. Oh wow, I have 130 bullets. Dang. Okay. Hi. I do. I do watch it, yeah. These little cockroaches are gonna bug me. Oh wow, I am really hurt. Yeah, I've been watching him for a while. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go to. If we go back to 105, that's right. Although I do want to go this way and check out what's over here. Oh, the exit's been boarded up. Can't get the door open. Alright. But I actually do remember that for this game, unlike Silent Hill 1, like where there's specific things you have to do to get a certain ending, this game's a little bit more wonky. Like, there's specific things that you do to get the specific endings. Like, I do know, like, one of the endings can be influenced if you examine this knife too much. And it's one of the bad endings, so I'm not touching that. I do remember that, but I released a video on the new bolt action that shoots 6.5mm Creedmoor, and that made me depressed because I didn't have a PC to get my ender working. Ah, it sucks. Mine, I use the Cure Ultimaker software, and then I put it on a SD card and then pop it down there because I couldn't get the USB working. All right, let me save. Another thing that I also um apparently the more saves you have, the worse like odds are the worse like you can have a worse ending. So I'm trying to keep it below I would say 30. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, I suppose the only thing you really need is um if you have the file already, then you're good to go. But if you don't, then um you obviously would do what's it called? 3. All right. All right. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one no lie furthest from they. The eldest one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoners left that he doth rot. Leveling issues or nozzle issues. If it's having nozzle issues, that means you probably have what's it called? You probably have some of your filaments probably clogged up in there. It should have given you a little metal rod thing that you can poke uh what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, um yeah, I've been going through all of my filament trying to print out cosplay items. I haven't touched any other kind of things besides like small little fun prints and what's it called? Configuration prints. Like I printed out this configuration cat, um, where basically it's like a small little cat thing, but it has all these different like complex edges, and basically there's no supports to it, so it's a test of your printer to make sure everything's all perfect. I have the rod and the tip as a filament that's solidified in the rod, and the tip has filament. Yeah. So what I would recommend is if you have like a heat gun or anything, um, use that to loosen it up. If you don't, like one of the best ways like that I do is like when I'm putting parts together is I do I glue it first, and then if it's something that I know I can sand and still or use Bondo on, I'll also take a what's it called? What's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. um, It's like a wood burner. It's not a wood burner. The thing that like a soldering iron. I'll use a soldering iron and I'll actually weld the plastic together. You can use a soldering iron and touch that little bit of metal or the little bit of plastic on there to get it off. If you have a soldering iron, they're not too expensive if you don't. Um, Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to figure out a new puzzle here. All right, so 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Okay. Wait. Alright, so gotta think about this, right? So we got a prisoner coin, an old man coin, and we got a snake coin, right? Old man, obviously, the old man sits beside, the serpent sits not. How's it going? Going pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out this riddle. I mean, I'll say the riddle again. You might actually be able to help. Serenity here. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one here, I'll actually just since I wrote it down, but I'll pop it here. Welcome to the stream. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one sits beside the serpent. The old one besides the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So I'm trying to think here. Out of these 3 coins, right? The snake, the old man, and the prisoner. Who is the seducer of she? Uh, any ideas, guys? Got a snake coin, an old man coin, and a prisoner coin. But I gotta figure out. So it's gonna give me this first. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. Yep. The formless one, null. Okay. Okay. Game. There we go. Okay. So there's 5 holes, right? So I wrote it down here. So at one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. Here, the old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So the old one doesn't sit beside the serpent. Oh, wait. The seducer of she. We only have 3 coins here, right? And one of them's a snake. The seducer of she. Yeah. Well, I mean, the seducer of she, the snake, right? That's Adam and Eve. Okay. So, all right. So reading this one last time so I can actually see this here. One end sits the seducer of she. So it's either to the left or to the right is where the snake is where the snake lies. So the seducer. Okay. Use. Are we gonna go with left or we're gonna go with right? Which hole we put the coin into? Left or right? Um. Wait. I gotta think about this, right? Because like I know it's a snake, but going from there, at one end sits the seducer of she, the wind from behind the woman doth play. Okay, so behind the woman, there's nothing, right? The formless one null lies furthest from they. Okay. So null means no, means none, right? So I don't have something that would go with null. So I'm going to assume then that means there's nothing in one of these. So one is the snake. then one of these is nothing. Um, the old one beside the serpent sits not. So the old man does not sit next to the serpent. And then tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Okay, so the prisoner has to be to the left of the, what's it called? Serpent. So we know that there's a blank spot between the snake and the others, right? Um, with the wind from behind. So I'm gonna put it over here. So snake's right there. Now nothing sits next to the snake, so there's nothing there. Which then we go to the formless one, the old one beside the serpent sits not. So there's a space between those two, right? And then to the prisoner's left, 'tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So it could either be to the end, to like the far end is where the old man is, or to the second, what the second one. I'm gonna put him at the far end, and then we're gonna put, oh no, I don't want to take a coin. I want to put a coin in. I'll do the far end, old man. Um, wait. One end sits Sushi. Okay, we got that one. The wind from behind, the woman doth play. Okay, that means that one, the one all the way on the one right here is nothing, right? The foremost one no lies furthest from they. So that's talking about, oh, so all the way over here, because the old man doesn't sit next to the snake. No one does. No one sits next to the snake. But Null is the furthest away from the snake. And then if the prisoner has to be to the left, the prisoner, no wait, no, the old man sits to the prisoner's left. So the old man goes right there, and then the prisoner goes in the middle. Hey, big brain time. Big brain time. This better be right. I will be sad if I was wrong. I will be sad. Gang, let's go! Got the line house key. Alright. Alright. So we gotta go, wait. We gotta go to, thank you, and thank you for your help, everyone. Alright, do I save, or do I not? Alright, we save. I will sacrifice another save. I'm just hoping I'm not saving too much. 'Cause I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do all of that again. So, me trying to think here. Do I have to go? I have to go to whatever room. Because there was that one room that had the There was that one room that had line. So in the coin puzzle desk, antagonist has a line. Go back here, right? Dear Tim. Where did we find this? Dear Tim, I have to go run an errand, so I'm going out. Key to the room is near the first floor staircase. So we got that. So we gotta go back upstairs? I don't remember. Okay. I think we go back upstairs to the second floor. I think. I don't remember, I think. Alright. Alright. Now I do know a boss battle's coming up, and I do actually remember how to beat it. So. Alright. So it'll look weird when I do it, and I promise you I know what I'm doing. Because I do remember specific parts of this game. Excuse me? Did any of you guys hear that whispering, or was it too quiet? Because I most definitely heard that whispering, and I do not like it. No, 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 no. Oh, we're outside. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a save point. That's a key. Alright. Alrighty. Oh boy. Got the apartment stairway key. Okay. Oh, I gotta go back. I have a feeling. I have a feeling something's about to happen, isn't it? Oh. What? There's nothing? I hate that. Oh, you're evil. That's evil. Okay, but where do I go now? Where do I go? West side apartment hall to the stairway. West side. West side. West side? Do I gotta go back? Or what now? But where would I go? So, is there anything else I gotta do, or is that it? I don't know where else I would go. All I know is that thing moves whenever I do. So maybe it's down this way, I think, isn't it? Yeah. No. Crap. I messed up, didn't I? Because now I can't see. Now I can't see where that stupid thing is. Alright, so... Ah, I messed up. This is the one thing I don't like about, like, these old PS2 games, is especially, like, which... Wrong way. This way. Like, especially, like, don't get me wrong, like, I get it, it's the point of the game. Right. No, this is the wrong one, isn't it? There's another stairwell. I know that. There's another stairwell that I gotta go to. But which one? Alright. Die. 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 Alright. So the next, so yeah, so whenever that noise happens, like, we know that it's one of those stupid losers. Basically, this next boss fight, you're not gonna see me actually fight, which will be a little weird, and I promise you, but I promise you it works. We don't have to waste any ammo. Oh, okay. Excuse me? Ah, okay. Hi, Pyramid Head. basically what we do is we gotta. Oh crap! We don't do that. We don't do that. Ow. Youch. Okay, he really hurts. I actually might die. Holy crap! Because I'm not using these. Basically, we gotta just survive him for a little bit, and then he'll leave. Oh. Okay, no. Alright, buddy. Ouch. I might die. I might die. That's not good, Chief. Alright, bro. Leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please. Please? I keep running right into him, which isn't good. Alright. Come on, game. Come on. But yeah, so once this is over, which I think ends here soon, I think depending on what difficulty it is how long it lasts. Because eventually it ends. Once it ends, then from there, I think we just leave. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh. No. Dude, just leave me alone. How much longer? Bro, I swear. I'm honestly tempted to just let myself die and then restart. Yeah, I'm about to die anyways. Yeah. Alright. Catch you later, Skull. That sucks. I died. But how far back did it take me? Continue. Oh, yeah, it just took me back to that other room. That's right. That sucks. So yeah, so so yeah, so basically what we gotta do with that wait, did I pick up the key already? No, I did not. Basically for that boss battle, I think it's like 2 something minutes, 2.5 something, I don't know, it's something. But basically we just gotta hold out, survive. I think every single time he hits you, it adds some time, I'm not sure. But alright. Die. 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 Alright. That's that. I think after this boss battle, I'm probably gonna call it quits, for the night. I know I started late, and I'll keep... Alright, cool, I don't care. Dude, go for a strike. Ooh. Is he hitting me? No, he's not hitting me. Okay, that's good at least. I was worried. So... No, honestly, like, I'm curious because I think if you shoot him a couple times, like, it'll slow him down. Yeah, it just slows him down. Alright, come on. Oh, crap. Damn it. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Alright. I refuse to let you kill me. Alright, come on. Kill me. You stupid monster. How much longer do I got for this stupid boss fight? Alright. No! Damn it. Excuse me, that's unfair. That's just unfair. Do I use it? Fine, I'll use it. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, cool. So I can actually leave now? Can I leave now? Now what? Now where do I go? I guess I'm a little confused. Is that it? Do I just go out this way? Oh. There's nothing more to do here. I guess I'll go back to looking for Mary. Alright. Haha, yes sir. Got a first aid kit. Alright, how much ammo did I actually use here? Alright. I have 2 bullets left. I got 2 of these. My health is decent so far, but I want to wait till I get a health drink. So let's look around here. Might be some items, I hope. I hope. Maybe? No? Okay. Man, at least a save point would be cool, because once I get a save point, I'm golden, and we'll call it a day. Alright. Now where to? Oh, hi.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business.
Interesting.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait!
What?
How do you know Mary's name?
Yeah, how does she know Mary's name? What? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just leave. Alright. Now what? Now we're looking for any bullets, any... So this is that park. Mary, are you here? Alright, I'm gonna switch back over to my wooden plank here. It's not that good, but I'm not dealing with a lot of enemies, I don't think. So, it's a gazebo. Is there anything in here? I can't tell. I don't think there's anything near in the gazebo. That's something on the gazebo though. Got handgun bullets. Is there anything else? What's in here? No. It's down here. Okay, so this is the... what's down this way? There's... Okay. Something up here? Maybe? Okay. A little confused here. Just a little bit. Just a little confused. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Okay. Oh hey, a health drink. I hate to have to drink you, but I'm gonna drink you. I'm trying to keep a nice and fresh appearance. So from here, what does this say? Slippery when wet or frosty. Frosty the snowman had a very shiny nose. And when you saw it, you would even say it glows. I know that's not the right thing. Shush. Is that an item? No, it's not. Okay. What is down this way? Nothing. Except for something on the floor. Handgun bullets? Handgun bullets. Aha. I am set for days. Alright, I think from here we're just gonna leave. I think to leave, it's back this way. Then from there, I mean, it's down this way. I mean, like, God, but it is. There's another health drink. Let's go. I do like. Can I use that? No, I cannot. No fishing. I feel like there's more health drinks somewhere. I mean, I might just be forgetting, and I might just. That's a person. I don't want to talk to that person. Mary? Okay, so all of the cutscenes are gonna glitch out, it looks like.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I?
I don't know. Maria is
See?
is a different version
Feel
of.
how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in a
Bro, you sound so
special
insane.
place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Damn.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah,
Interesting.
it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was.
That's funny.
Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
I just want to save my game, bro.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but
With all these monsters around?
no, I just.
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right?
Damn, that's some
Or
emotional.
maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Alright, so. There's a couple different endings. Now, if I remember right, one of them literally, if you don't help her at all, like barely at all, um, uh, like that memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Goodness, it's a lot of people. Alright, is there anything else? Can I save? Save. 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 I would like to save. So I think there's something over here. No, there's not. There's nothing. Okay. Come on. Let go. We're leaving. After I look through here for any items. feel like I was just here. No, this is different. River persecution. Never be forgotten. Okay. Sorry. There's something under this. There is something under this. But whatever. Whatever, man. I'd like to save though. I really would. I'm kind of ready to stop playing. Alright. There has to be some items around here somewhere, right? No? Okay. Guess it's everything. Time to leave. Alright. Die. 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 Alright, anything I can do over here? No? Okay. That was just an enemy, okay. Whatever, man. Oh, so we're back on the street now. Okay, remember right, there's a save point in the Pete's Bolorama, but there's also something with a Texon gas. Alright, we're gonna, I guess go that way. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna run. I don't really care about whatever. Whatever, she can die. Sorry. Got the steel pipe. Can't go inside, so that's it. Alright. I guess from there it's to the... anything that's named I think you can go into. So Jackson I could have probably gone into. I probably will, but... it's whatever. I'll go save first. Because I do remember that there's a save point. The Bolorama. So first and foremost though, we're gonna put this on. We're looking for the Bolorama. Bolorama right here.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
Whatever you say. Alright, can I save?
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh! You're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
Damn.
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran 'cause I was scared.
What were
I
you
don't
scared
know what
of?
the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
What'd you do though? Like, that's the question.
Did you find the lady you were looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Alright, how do I get to where he's at? Is that here?
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But,
Are you alone here, Eddie?
no.
Bye-bye.
She's just
Come
leaving?
back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself.
pizza?
She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
Now what? What can I do? Oh, hey. Remember, there's something in here. I feel like there's something all the way down here. If I remember right, I think. Has to be something. I really feel like there is something. Maybe I was wrong? Isn't there a save state bot here somewhere?
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
That's all you say is, I don't know, I swear.
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know.
Okay, well. I really thought that there was something else in here. Alright, game. No, okay. Well, the endless search for a safe point is not going to plan. Was there no save point here? I thought there was. Okay. I guess not.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
Well, yeah. Where was she? I'm gonna assume she went down this way. Okay, now where? Huh. Be very confused. Alright, now where? We down this way? Nope. Guess it's this way.
She went through there.
Oh yeah, no, it's too small.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Mm. Alright, I guess we gotta go through here.
It's no good. It's locked.
Bro. Okay. Okay now. Okay. Alright. I guess from here, let's lock is broken. Empty can, sink, cardboard box, none of them would be of any use. Yeah, sounds about right. There better be a save point. There's a... Oh, that her shadow scared me. So we're in Heaven's Night. Which... door right here, but there's two doors here. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay, now from there, we go this way. Yeah, I'm not... Okay. Okay. First aid kit. Okay. Is there a save point? I just want to save. I swear. Sorry. Sorry. She's gone. Oh no, she's right there. Talk to her? No, okay. Alright. Alright, so now... Now where? Now where? Okay. I'm just a little confused on where to go. Guess this way is better than nothing. I just don't know where it goes. Okay, so. Oh, okay.
Over there!
Go, go, go. No. She's running into the hospital? Alright. At this point, we are grabbing Brookhaven Hospital. This is a different hospital than the other one. Alright, so here's the first door with a save point. Mother? There we go. Jack Davis. He attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Though he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden and violent suicide attempts. Joseph Barkin. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he is guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions, normally calm but has a tendency towards violence when excited. Joshua Lewis. History of hospitalization as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary. Okay. So I think we're going to leave it here with a grand total of 11 saves. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for coming out. Thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Tomorrow we will beat this and move on to Silent Hill 3, which hopefully I can beat this one in like another two hours or so, and then from there we'll call it good. Um, so yeah, so adios, people. Option. Let me go back to the menu. I think can't go back to the menu. All right, adios. Bye bye.